Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over farming orb weavers. As you see the top left, I have a kill mission for orb weavers. I'm at 4 or 5. Now sometimes as you see the two that are on the screen right now, they are stuck on either a rock or they're stuck on these wooden pylons. If that's the case, well, that's an easy kill. That's not, that's not always guaranteed for them to be there. You sometimes have the ones that are out there wandering around. I'm not going to worry about the ones that are stuck because that's pretty easy to sit there with a bow and arrow and kill them. He may or may not come off of this rock if he lunges. Okay, he's not going to move. Now I have this guy right here that's on the rock and moving around. If I go on the rock with him, before I do anything, let me back up and I'm using marksman's cap, insect bow, feather arrows with cardio fan, sharpshooter, and coup de grace. That way you can kind of see the setup I'm running. So if I shoot him, he'll turn and charge. Now if I back up just far enough, he'll run to the other side of the rock. And I'm just going to wait for him to stand still. And I'm going to miss. Now what he's going to do is he's going to get into a spot where he can't run anymore. I'm going to turn off my marker so I can see a little bit better. I'm going to aim high. And I'm just going to kill him from distance. There's no point in getting in his attack range when you can kill him safely, like so. I will also be pausing the recording at certain points so I can move around the yard, collecting certain things or getting into position for the next orb weaver. And let's see, can I pick these up without getting in the water? Hell yeah. Now, he's stuck up there. If I kill him, he might respawn down here again where he belongs. Oh, look, a feather. Arrow. Now, for those of you who have spiders in your flower pot, shoot him. Piss him off. He'll come up to the opening and stand there. And just farm away. If you stand too close to that opening, he will lunge at you and come out the back of the pot. And if he does that, you rush in and get on the other side. And he will then do the exact same thing he did here, but on the outside. Once again, as you see, I have a second one stuck on a stump. Easy kill. I just want to shoot up there. I'm not too worried about that. I've got one over here at the other edge of the, what is this, the western flower bed. So for this guy, as you can see, I've already laid out like a dozen or so spike strips. I piss him off, he'll charge across them. Now he took a ton of damage, and I think he's gonna die. So for your kill mission, if you damage him just with one shot, that counts. I'm going to try and get that without taking a ton of damage. There. Spike strips are a huge part. Figure out where your spiders are, where they're walking around on the ground, and spike strip it. Now, we're going to switch to hand-to-hand combat. I don't have my eye patch on. An eye patch plus would be very beneficial. This guy is stuck up here. So once again, my spiders keep getting stuck. So I'm not going to worry about him because that's too easy for me to sit there with the bow and arrow and kill him. Trying to find the ones that can actually, chase you down and rush up on you. Make sure you have plenty of healing smoothies. As you see, I only have 4. Here we go. Alright, so he's after me. I'm wondering how far he'll follow. Using these little flowers, you can get them to where they can't get after you. And you can miss your first shot. And your second shot. Now, he's just stuck there. Because I drew him towards this plant. And he stands there on the edge of it. If he runs off, well, I'll just keep shooting at him as he runs away. The orb weavers are actually quite easy to kill if you choose your battleground properly. There he goes. Let's see if I can find another one. So, if they get in your face, Spider Fang Dagger is the way to go. Obviously, not having them attack you, being able to hit you is ideal. Sometimes there's a wolf spider down here, so I gotta be careful when I jump. Alright. I am now going to pause the recording. I'm going to get to the far end of the eastern flower bed, and I'll pick up the recording again. Alright. We're back now. We're on the far eastern end of the flower garden. I have, as you see, spike strips everywhere. Because, as you see, there's an orb weaver. Now it's after me, and I just back up. And yeah, it hit me, but it was, if I'd had my bow out, it would have been one shot. There's typically two right here. I'm going to see if I can find a second one. Because once you kill them, you can come through and collect all the web fiber, or kill the aphid that's in it. Alright, so he must be by himself right now. So I'm going to ease my way around my spike strips because they do hurt. I'm going to come on over here. Oh, and miss that aphid completely. Twice. Oh, look. There you go. Finally got him. Now, at the very, very edge of the garden, I have a spider stuck in the wall. I can hear him. You can hear him too in the video, I bet. But there's this guy right here. I want him to see me. I want him to charge at me. Now he got through, so I'll go back. Now he's stuck. I just shoot him in the face. There is a second one, so this is far more dangerous than I would like, because if the other one comes up behind me, I'm stuck between two spiders. But you get him stuck on this side, and it's a very easy kill. I'm going to go draw this one in. There are bombardiers in this area too, so be careful of those. Now I can outrun him. I have on my spider armor. Being on mouse and keyboard, I can run and jump and spin and look to see if he's still chasing me. I'm not sure what he's doing. It looks like I managed to get him to lunge into the wall. Orb weavers for me are pretty good about getting stuck in the wall, but they're pretty easy to kill if you can figure out in your game file where they walk at, get them to kind of maybe walk into one of those plants, or you get them to walk up right here and they put their two front legs up staring at you while you just stand here and shoot them. I'm telling you, there's one in a wall somewhere. I'm gonna have to come over with gas arrows and kill it. But that is an easy way to basically get your orb weaver kills done. Obviously, you saw I had several that were stuck on top of things. Those are just like sitting ducks. But the ones that are roaming around, if you use the terrain to your advantage, such as that gap back there, or getting them to come up to the edges of these little plants and kind of get themselves wedged up against the leaves, and you can shoot over them. If push comes to shove and you have to get into an actual fight, which that's what I'm going to go do now, you can use your Spider Fang Dagger. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video one more time. I'm going to go find one that I know isn't going to get stuck, and I'm going to get in a fight with it with the Spider Fang Dagger. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so I'm over here by the bird bath, headed up into the gap towards the hedges. There are several orb weavers in the area. It might get a bit dark, but if you a little bit of jumping, make sure you have a bunch of your healing smoothies with you, and just use those while fighting. Constantly move around. You might not get hit. Obviously, a bow and arrow, far more, it's safer. So like this guy here, I can hit him, shoot him, jump away, jump again, jumping definitely helps. And you see he's half health and he just hit me. So I'll switch to my blade now he's in my face. And he's dead. I know a lot of people might be like, the spiders freak them out. Gotcha. But Spider Fang Dagger is a great option if they get in your face. I have feathers all over the yard I have to go collect. I was looking for spiders near the northwestern laser, and there's like 20 or 30 feathers on the ground. But that is a quick way to deal with some of your orb weavers. Obviously, like you saw, some of mine are stuck on top of things. That's an easy free kill. Others, if you can pull them into just the right area, you can easily kill them. Or if they get in your face, have the Spider Fang Dagger ready on one of your hot pouch slots down at the bottom. So you can easily switch to that and do massive amounts of damage, little cost to your stamina, as well as it does the tick damage. So even if they do run off, they're still going to take tick damage from the poison that the dagger does to them as well. I had 10 smoothies when I went in there, and to fully heal back, I've used 7. But that's the smoothie question marks. I literally can put anything in there to get the healing effect out of them. There are other smoothies that provide damage resistance and stuff, but I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use the ones that heal me real quick. But if you like what you saw in this video, I stream every day on Twitch. My link's in the description below. You can definitely come stop by, say hi, ask any kind of questions you might have. Another good option for orb weavers, by the way, is gas arrows. Gas arrows are good for pretty much everything except stink bugs. So until the next video, y'all have a good one.